All right, and there we go. We're back. We're good. We're good to go with Guild Wars here. I'm actually glad to see that my alerts were working earlier too. I wasn't sure if they were working or not, but they were working. Excellent. So thank you everyone for rejoining us once again. The quick respite. I forgot I had to tweet out that I'm doing Guild Wars now too. There's Fury. All right. Fury Heidi is back. And what are we doing? Because I attempted to take Kournan through Rylan Refuge, as well as after I did episode 34 last night, and failed miserably, so she's not going to be joining us yet on the Modok Crevice adventures until we get that done. And of course, if you watched episode 34, yeah, we failed miserably at wherever that quest. Where was that quest? Oh yes, Gandara here, to get that quest done. So we will have to try that again in a future episode. In the meantime, with Fury Heidi, you with us, we're going to Modok Crevice. We're going to go through the Modok Crevice mystery. Oh wow, look at you! Your glasses are upside down.
And
your sunglasses are upside down. Want to put them on the right way? Here we go.
no, I did put them on.
No, there you go. And we do this. There we go. Is that better? There you go.
I'll put it on it this way.
Oh, you want them on that way? Do they actually fit better that way?
Yeah.
Who are these weird heroes? Yeah. Actually, they do fit better as they're not sliding down your nose that way. Go figure. Of course, off the camera, you can't see anything here, but lots purposeful, no camera for the Elonian adventures. We keep our adventure series as much as possible strictly focused on the game. Today we go in style. Yes, indeed, indeed. Hopefully we'll be able to succeed, because when I attempted to do it, this mission after you left, yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, fill us up with good. Fill us up with good heroes. Thanks, Abs. Oh, Abs. Who is that sexy mesmer? Yes, sir. Why are you taking my headphones off? Oh, I'm going to wear the pink headband? Okay, hold on. Hold on. If you want me to wear the pink... Hold on, I'll get it on my head. No, I need my glasses so I can see. Your glasses won't fit me. They'll break. My face is too big. See? Too big. Your glasses are going to break.
There you
See? There I go. Thanks. I can't see. There. Is that good? I got to put my glasses on now and headphones on so we can keep playing.
Can you put it up here?
Put it up here? Yes. Well, I got to take this. I can keep the headband on. The sunglasses have to come off, though. There we go. Is that okay if I keep the headband on? Of course, you want to do all this stuff when you don't have the camera up and running, but... Oh, child. We'll have that up and running after our adventures here. So we're going to pop through Modok Crevice and see how long this takes us. See if we can actually do this in one shot. And then we'll go from there. So I'm assuming I don't need any healers. If you got these guys here, I mean, are we good to go to enter the mission, or should I flop somebody out here? Healers. Okay. We'll get. We'll dump those guys. Actually, Zarafin. Do we... Oh, I need Dunkoro anyway. Okay. Let's add Dunky. We'll add Dunky in. Okay, and we'll kick Zarafin. There we go. Alright, and we'll keep our minion master. So I think we're good now. Hopefully. We'll see. So at the end of this mission... oh, you know what? We need... that's right, because we need to slow those guys down. Can we... Do we have... is we've got to be able to slow the runners down in order to finish the bonus. Well, we'll roll with it and see. We'll see. Oh, let's rock. So we might, if we can take them down fast enough, then it won't matter. But we've got to get that far guy first. I know that. Because he's the one who is closest to the camp. All right, here we go. Yada yada yada. Guess we should waste no more time. No, the festival event has not yet started, and that's low level here. Let's go with this one. We'll dump the banana seed for now. That's right, we need Master of Whispers in this. Or no, we don't, do we? No, Master of Whispers was Royal on Refuge. Begins the game. It is important who finishes it. Yada yada yada. No, Dunkor is right. We don't trust you, so now we shall fight. I guess I should have done that first, too. Now, let me see here. Nope, that's not it. We've got to... Oh, we're going over there first? Okay, we'll go over there first. I was going to activate that first suggestion, but either way, it doesn't matter. We got to kill all these things anyway. Let me get the pronged rod. The prong. Maybe I should have had Kournan join us. I might be able to blaze through this thing so fast. Faster than I would be able to take her on my own, I think. Oh, you're killing me. He's over there. Alright, they're on the other side of the wall. So what we need to do now, we need to take these guys out. Like, does it activate just by going by the waterfall? Oh yeah, it does. Oh, okay. That worked. Are they coming down yet? They're coming down. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That activated. Well, hello there, little child. Why don't you guys go outside and play for a bit?
I know. Can you open it up for me?
Hold on. It's up to your sister. Are you going outside? You're not going outside yet, Abs. Your sister's being a spoiled sport today.
Can it go outside?
Your sister needs to go to sleep earlier.
Can it go outside with me?
I can't go outside with you.
Why not?
I'm streaming right now. Gotta try to make some fans. That way we eventually get some cheers. And they won't have to get a part-time job. Flag. We got flag. Alright, headband's gotta go off. That's just bothering me now. Ugh. Ugh. Really? Yes, I know Marley wants to go out. But I can't open the door because then you'll go out and then your sister will actually have to get up off the couch today and go get you. And get off her tablet. Alright, so we gotta stick to the wall here. Now comes the real fun part for the bonus. That there is the guy we need to take care of because he's the one that's to the closest camp.
Hi, Lori.
The other guy runs up there into bugs, so we might have a little bit of extra time before we need to hit him. Alright, let's go for it then. Ready? Of course, with a 7-second delay, it doesn't help. So you go first. Alright, here we go. I'll move you guys up there. I got him, now we go for the other guy. Where is he? Ah, shit, he reached the camp, I think. Yeah, he reached the camp. Yeah. You gotta give that another shot. Go get your paper. Don't color on my paper. Now, I have my notepad there for a reason. I take notes in case I need them while I'm streaming. Go on your paper, Abs. Go get your own paper. Stop. Go get your own paper.
No!
Go get her paper, Aaron.
No,
Go please change the diaper.
no paper!
Alright, so let's try this again. Unknown command, really? I can't type correctly. Here, come here. Let's go. You need diaper change. Aaron, get up and change her diaper, please.
Come here now.
Hopefully he doesn't have poo, because Sissy don't change pooey diapers. Otherwise we'll have to take a quick respite here. So, gotta bring Zed, but I hate to lose minions. Alright. We've got to give up minions for Zed here. Zed, where are you? Zed. Shadow Hoof, there you are. Alright. Because he can hit them both with that one shot. Oh, both of them? Alright, we'll do that then. If you think you can get them, we'll keep with minions then. Let's rock and roll. Oh, I gotta go talk to Unlucky Simon. Or you can talk to him too. We'll watch Fury Heidi do her work.
Can you go with me?
What? Come here.
Go out and do the lawn.
Well, no, you don't. Not mowing the lawn because the lawn is too wet. No poo, just tinkle. Change your diaper now, please. Get off the tablet. You're done with the tablet for the day.
Come on, Abby.
Go outside and play. Take some books out there and read or something. Skip, where's spacebar? Spacebar. I have to say, at least, you know, this mission provides something a little bit different than most of the fare we get in Guild Wars, but the way it's implemented just makes it... Oh no, I want that one. Just makes it annoying. Yes, I am too smart for my own good, aren't I? Yes, I'm very smart. Very. Extremely intelligent. When does the Dragon? I think the Dragon Festival is slated to start on the 27th. And my God, the first festival where the boardwalk is open and I don't have to AFK on either of the rings. Lucky and unlucky titles are complete. So now the question is, do I want to go ahead, go in? Because I would just be getting the festival grab bag is all I really need to have. We'll have to see how the time is. Oh, whoa. There we go. Oh, there's the waterfall. Wait a second. Notice how the path here is worn? See these footprints in the mud over there? Looks like a patrol comes through here on a fairly irregular basis. Perhaps we should conceal ourselves and spot the waterfall to the west. Should drown out any noise we make nice. Alright, good, we're there. Where are the Kournans? There's the corn. Got Corsairs. Go, move. Oh, of course she drops the spirit there. Bum. Oh, it's gone now anyway. Good. That takes care of that. It's a mesmer party. Right, stick to the wall here. We'll let Fury do her stuff against these two damn runners here. That's right, we need them core on this mission, don't we? That's right, you told me we need them core. I don't think I need them core because you say we need a healer. I forgot we need him to actually go through the mission. How easily I forget that some of even these just run of the mill missions here do require heroes every now and again. Alright, let's park here and we'll let Fury do what Fury needs to do. Alright, we got, oh, there it goes. Yes, excellent. Alright, we got that. Thank you very much. See how things go when we have somebody who actually knows what they're doing? Playing. Alright, so the bonus is done as long as we can finish the mission now. Now I have to figure out which way are we going? Okay, that way. That's right, we gotta go up to the flag. Ah, right here.
Which way? This is a maze of
twisty passages.
That way. I feel a fresh breeze. If you insist on going forward.
As if you can't feel a fresh breeze anywhere else in the caverns, really.
A rebellion in Kournan. Instead, we're running.
We're not running. We're going to Vabi for help.
We're running. And this would be the perfect place for an ambush.
You are correct there,
Sunspear.
Who's that?
You are the last of your breed, traitors. I will bathe in the blood of you and your comrades.
You don't have enough troops to beat us, General. Let us pass.
Let us not fight alone. I will feed on your bodies and feast on your souls.
Oh yeah. Now comes the interesting part. First, the archers. On your souls! Who do I have? Yeah, I actually don't have any... Get over here, fellas. Yeah, I guess I should stay out of aggro range of the hunger first, huh? Let Bale bite the bullet. There we go. Because as a melee character, I'm kind of useless right now. Okay, now we can go fight the hunger. I just gotta remember this for when I take far range through at some point. Yeah, the hunger is down.
Good work, everyone.
It was probably an easier way.
I think you're right, Doncoro. This secret passage was hardly a secret. I intend to
Frustrated
press
to
on to
death.
Vadi. Anyone who wishes can go back to the sanctuary.
Of course I'm coming along. You'd be lost without me.
You have led well so far. I will follow.
You drag me this far, then ask if I want to be here? Typical Tulek thinking. Of course I'm with you.
This is my homeland. There's a celebration coming up. We can meet all the princes there.
Doncoro, will you be joining us?
Yes. Of course I will come with you.
With Kournan behind us, it should be much easier.
Yes, Cry of Frustration is such a lovely skill indeed. I do love Mesmers.
War Marshal Varish, I have news of General Bale.
General Bale has been slain, and the hunger as well.
I only got the reports just now. How did you know?
Thanks to my Lord Abaddon, I have a certain affinity to things. Call it a blessing.
We have to decide our response.
I've already made that decision. I've informed the princes that we will be pursuing Bale's murderers into their territories with all our available forces.
And they agreed to this.
They don't need to agree. We will be bringing our forces north in any event.
With all due respect, Varish, our military is stretched thin fighting rebel villages, centaurs, and corsairs.
Ah, Morgan, my old friend. Manpower is no longer a problem. I have made
The Morganites.
This is blood. What are these creatures?
These creatures are our new allies. Did you not say your forces are badly stretched? With our new friends here, we can press on into Vadi.
The Sunspears are in Vabi now. They may rally the princes.
It matters little. These Sunspears are only an excuse for us to do what we were going to do anyway. By the time they understand what is truly going on, old friend, it will be too late.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Vabi missions, I'm trying to think. There's the one where it's just... you're at the dinner and all that stuff, and it's just doing just a bunch of different things. I don't even think you fight in that one. Pursued by Varesh's forces, the Sunspears flee north to seek allies among the princes of Vabi. Wehen Terraces, okay. They are in Wehen Terraces. Excellent. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What else? What else was there? I didn't remember. Alright, let's see what we got here. I don't, where are we at? Weigh-in terraces. What do we have in here? I know I gotta clean up some inventory space before I do anything else. Oh, there's Kiwami! Doing the statue. Can we get over there? I don't think we can actually get over there, can we? No. That's just for looks. You peasant. Terraces. Is there anything else? No, it's just Kiwami. Kiwami's quest here. Alright, well, we still have just shy of an hour before the PvP starts. Rally, welcome to Vabi, traveler. You look as if you've journeyed through rough lands, eh? May Lisa's blessings guide you. Rally the princess. The strangest thing happened just a few moments ago. A devout sister of Lisa inquired about visions she was expecting from afar. I told her I hadn't seen anyone, and she left. And out of nowhere, you appear. Her name was Kahani, or Kayani. She said she would be waiting in the Attendee Canyons. I only assume she's waiting for you. I will seek this priestess and discover what she wants. Have you been hitting the grog, have you? Now, I seem to recall that there was a big debate going on, I think, on the wiki about whether Weigh-in Terraces was part of Kournan or considered part of Vabi. And I used the argument, well, when you get here, the first thing Kiwami tells you is welcome to Vabi. And then if you look at some of the architecture here, the architecture itself is more reminiscent of the Vabin architecture as opposed to the Kournan architecture. So at the end of the day, I think we are more or less in Vabi at this point, even though, you know, in the argument people used, well, the cutscene going into Weigh-in Terraces is the Kournan cutscene, or Kournan artwork, concept art, whatever you want to call it. Say, well, that doesn't really matter. Now, of course, we had, you know, there was a similar argument for the Consulate Docks, because the Consulate Docks mission outpost technically is in Istan. But any, you know, generally speaking, any consulate buildings or something like that, when you think consulate's diplomatic type thing, that is considered technically the homeland of the, you know, of the country to which the consulate belongs. So, the French consulate building, say, located in New York City, New York here in the United States, is technically French territory. Hence why you can seek asylum in a consulate building in a foreign country. But yes, we are now in Vabi. This I consider a Vabin outpost. You are Macenzo. Let's get rid of you. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yes, and all my consumables for the quest. So we'll hold on to them. So now the question is, what should we do next? I was going to try to save... Ooh, Survivor, nice. I could do with one of those. Questing for when Moraine is with us to save a bit of time here. Alright, let me check here, because who needs Survivor? I need to upgrade one of my heroes here with Survivor. Actually, you need survivor yourself, don't you? Or do you? Walker, survivor, Walker, survivor. Oh, you need survivor for the other. When I'm on Farazan or Zarafin. Alright, let's oh, Zephyr. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing, Zephyr. Yeah, that's just, I gotta upgrade him for the other ones. But yes, he could use, I think, survivors. There's the only thing we're missing here. So let's do this, survivor on each. So we'll do a survivor here and I'll take care of the arms anyway. Do I have any survivors lying about here? Radiance, Brawler, 2 months, no, okay. Alright, so that'll take care of that anyway. Let me hit the right buttons here, alright. Here. It's actually correct. Oh, yes. Abandoned missions are easy. Easy. Alright, so let me see. So we still have Centaur concerns, and we have this one here. So, yes, everything else I actually do have to wait for until I pick up Margaret. So I don't necessarily want to go into that be quite yet. And Old Woman River, I have to wait till I finally get Kournan through Elonian Refuge. Crossing the Desolation is not yet. Margaret must wait. Thorn and Varesh's side. Should we try that with Fury Heidi? I think so. I think we can, let's try that one. Let's go do a Thorn in Varesh's side. We'll see how much I can annoy Fury Heidi with my noobishness here. With my inability to play. We'll see how this goes. Because this did annoy me in our last episode, so I do want to get this done, this mission, whether I have Kournan with me or not. We'll just have to catch her up next time. Alright, this, no, I forgot. I'm going to go this way. You don't have to come here to demonstrate your inability to play. See, but that's why I need to come here now, so you can basically carry me through this quest. I mean, truth be told, I mean that's why we're on the Elonian adventures now and not still doing the Tyrian adventures, because most of our exploration of Tyria was completed thanks to Cat Kumi and Fury Heidi. I got nothing from you, right? Yep, that's what I thought. Well, Alright, right, we're Castellan or whatever. I just don't seem to remember hitting Castellan that quickly when I was playing through back in the day. Where's my Lightbringer? I don't even think, yeah, I'm not even at the first one for Lightbringer yet. And really, back in the day, I did a heck of a lot more farming for these points, it seems. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh my god, Marley, you got a sticker on your head. Why'd you put a sticker on the doodle's head?
Yes.
Why? Why did you put the sticker on the... I wouldn't be surprised if it's just you. Yeah, it could be. So I know, I do remember at one point, you know, on this style at least, maxing out the ability to get the bounties for Sunspear points. I just don't seem to remember doing that this early on, or as early on as it happened, because it almost seems like as soon as we got into Kournan, we were already unable to get the bounties fairly quickly. Ooh, it's nice again. Which, you know, it makes sense for why they did it the way they did it. So you can't necessarily just farm in perpetuity to max out the, because I mean, after they do end up, you know, beefing up the PvE only skills. But still, it does get annoying to the point to where you max out now. The only way to further along is via the books, I think. I don't even know if I could turn the book. I think
You're not getting snapped.
I forget what the cutoff is to be able to get them from the books too. Until you do hard mode, you'd have to do hard mode to get them. Which, oh yeah, I did add a Griffin reward for a couple Griffin rewards for Guild Wars as well. For vanquishing, for hard mode, for vanquishing and I'm doing hard mode missions.
You can't even drink from them. Get out.
Alright, so there's 3 groups here.
Get something real quick.
We want to hit the first group, I think.
No. You have your own yogurt.
Alright, that shrine's
Get out! No, you don't.
Abs, close the door.
Take
Abs.
this and go away.
Ooh, there's a chest here.
Marley!
There was the priest. What? Who fired that bow? Wow, this is going a lot better than when I was with Kournan. It's obviously Kournan King. I'm carrying Kournan. Which is a sad thought when you play excuse me, while you beat on the... did he finally go down? Okay. Now what we actually have to do is let these guys break off here, I think. So we have to circle around here. Let's take care of the Hecate over here. So we don't have to worry about them being in the way. And we just need to aggro just the long. Get them to kick in where they start moving. Now I know there's a couple of priests here too, so let's see where they are at here. Where's he at? Oh, no, not yet, Zarafin, thanks. The priests are actually in the other group, it looks like. Okay. Come on, fellas. Come on this way. That's it. Guess we can take care of these guys here, keep them off our casters. Looks like the other group aggroed. Don't have to thumbs. Oh. Dang it! Don't hit the wrong buttons, hit the right buttons here. Oh. These guys aren't even fighting. That's always good. There we go. That was easy. Sweet. Alright. Now I think we can more or less just take the quest and fight the groups on our way back. Was just getting rid of those guys was the pain in the butt part. Hello, Narashi. They will be moving north, sir, and we cannot hope to fight the whole Kournan Army by ourselves, but now is a good chance to weaken their reinforcements. The rest of the column will be marching to Jahai, perhaps to invade Vabi. We do not believe their strength. The Kournan forces may become unstoppable. Either way, the more we kill now, the less we will have to kill in Vabi. Time is of the essence, but this is not a suicide mission. Just kill as many as you can and get out of here. We cannot let this Kournan column leave the area at full strength. It would mean the end of us all. The Kournans need a good bleeding. This is suicide. Are you sure it wasn't the Kourans' idea? Yeah. Alright, let's rock.
Not that one.
What's she looking for?
I'm looking at that.
Children, can you please let me stream in peace? Bowman, no priest, okay. Damn it, it's Zephyrin. Getting the itchy trigger finger. Obviously, I'm going to have to take you on the Centaur Concerns quest chain, too. Because I know there's at least one or two of those quests there that, yeah, just wreck me, so to speak. Oh, here it comes some more. Marley, it's just the neighbor. Shut up. Aaron, you want to go out and get the mail for me? And now this group will be moving in, okay? There we are. Let me get over there. Amazing, that was some of the best fighting I've ever seen. Oh, why thank you. Good work. Now let's get moving to See that? I'm not so bad after all. Oh, I missed you earlier. Or did I? Oh, no, I did. Oh, how about that? Being buried in the water as you are. Was that it? Oh, I guess that was it. What would Zephyrin have done without me? Yes. Ah, there we go. Okay, yes, we're done. Thank goodness. Phew, we made it. Pogon is just around the corner. Yes, I know. That's where we came out of from Rashi. It's the only way we can get to you in the first place. Literally, yeah. Good, that should slow them down. You've shown great courage today, considering the impossible odds. Now let's get out of here before anyone else sees us. Okay. That takes care of that. Excellent. Alright, so let's pop into Pogon here. Oh, don't do that, computer. And let's see, so that still just leaves Centaur concerns. Impossible for those Kournans to overcome, indeed. That's going to be... Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much that's Kournan except for Taraz's procession here. So I guess that might as well pop into there because floodplain, got all that done. Attend the canyons. Technically Jahai, or Rabi. Fortress of Jahai. We don't need to cap anything in there. So yeah, let's do this. Let's start Centaur concerns then. As we still got half an hour here. Amazing how much time we save when we actually have competent people playing with us, eh? So anyway, Zed Shadowhoof to the ancestor tree in Taraz procession. Alright, so we'll at least do that. So we'll get rid of you because we need Zed. Hello, Zed. One army versus 3 mesmers. Kiss that army goodbye, yeah. Yeah, so where are we going? Oh, we need to go to Venta. Venta, right here. Yes, I don't think we need to come out of there. I think coming out of Venta is good enough. So let's do some Centaur concerns, eh? What are you doing to her now? What are you doing to her now? There we go again. Alright, let's see how far this tree is. Way up there. Okay, good. The ancestor tree. Okay. It's your ancestor tree. Here we come. Why are you laughing? What are you doing, your sister? Obviously, you're doing something because you're laughing. You're laughing.
Well, I got squirted it in the face with yogurt by herself.
Oh, okay. Well, she's 2.5 years old. You're almost 12.
No.
Did you ever change your diaper?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, let me do this too. Oh, lots of blue water, eh? Hello, Mr. Drake. You okay?
Yeah, you do. So it's time to throw.
Oh, that's nice. Get rid of it. You okay? Do you need to take a drink?
No!
Okay.
Daddy!
What?
My pokey!
Well, why'd you poke me? What was the purpose of poking me? We'll be back in here in plenty of missions, or quests rather, so we don't need to really do too much mapping at the moment. Oh, too much map clear now.
Oh no, it's Sky!
Ooh, my goodness. Careful over there. Oh, there's the ancestor tree. How festive and ancestry-like. Or no, wait. There's the ancestor tree. Oh, wait. It's that one, isn't it? The big one. It's the ancestor tree. Hello, ancestor tree. Oh yes, look at the little, clever little collar upon it. So where are the blue-skinned aliens? Oh wait, it's centaurs. Oh, I still have winter on Zephyr, don't I? Zephyr. From attempting the Elonian refuge mission with Kournan. Bad aggro that cost us on that one. Aggroed the drought too soon. Alright, members of Vildrana. So you've come to aid the Centaur Prides, eh? Well, don't expect much in return. The Kournans have destroyed most of what we had, leaving us little more than the hides on our backs. Even now, Kournan troops plan an attack against us. I await word from my scouts, so if you wish to prove yourself to my people, human, that time may come soon. Okay. And that's that. No more to say. Oh, do we have... Oh, I think we have to come back now, don't we? We centaurs are proud and foolish. We were too busy fighting each other to realize we've been targeted for slavery until it was too late. Our numbers are few now, but our hearts are strong. Gather around the ancestor tree and prepare to strike back at Varesh. We will free our brethren. Alright, so we got to... let's do this the quick way. We'll map back because I think we have to remap and then it starts Mirza's quest chain. I think that's the way it works. And I don't think we need Zed at that point. I want... So I'll bring Tarzan back. Let me just make sure of this though. Make sure I don't need Zed in the party to have that quest activate here. What is it, Miss Child? Your finger hurt? Well, do you need Band-Aid?
Yeah.
Well, Sissy will get you Band-Aid. Come on, Firefox. I know this is a stretch for you, but I need Guild Wars Wiki. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, go.
Go, got it.
See, last game update was Thursday, September 8th, 2016. Interrupts procession preceded by the gate. Oh, do we have to go through the Gate of Desolation? More gray giant tusks before return to the sea. So that might not matter. There's 3 giant collected rapidly begun in and out of a quarter of the shattered ravines. So that actually won't pop until we do Gate of Desolation then. Oh, never mind. Kiss it so it feels better? Oh, you got Band-Aid so it feels better? Okay, good. Make sure here. So that might be... the Desolation quest. Yeah, so this is more or less takes us to Desolation. Yeah, so we've got to do the gate first. Alright. Well, never mind about doing his question then. So what have we got left then? That might be it. Nice short episode then. I guess we'll pop in for some PvP then. 'Cause that's pretty much it. So we got that one done. We got Mirza done. And there's really no other thing to explore till we get to Vabby, but I want to save Vabby for next episode. So that's what we shall do then. So it's on to seeing if we can get PvP to pop. They probably should be popping because everybody tends to get in there earlier. So good. Thanks Fury. Thanks Kat, aka Night Midair, and for joining us on these grand adventures and getting us through the missions and the quests. So what we're going to do now, we're going to end the Elonian Adventures episode. Yes, indeed. And let's take it out. And episode 35 here, and we're going to do some Jade Quarry action here. So thank you very much. Let me bump out here because I need to go. I want to run back to Relon, and hopefully at some point this week try to get Kournan through as well. So at some point we can all adventure together and be all on the same page. In the meantime, thank you everyone. I am going to run my outros here because I'm going to do some switch. I don't want to stop the stream, so I'm going to keep the stream going. Run my outros for the YouTube video, and then we'll be back and do some switching around here of our overlays and stuff, and do some PvP action. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. We'll be back in the flash here for some Jade Quarry today.